Merhaba sevgili dostlarım. 500 tilki ekranına hoş geldiniz. Dostlarım, hikayemiz kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. En son bize dostlarına haber sal, savaşa hazırlanıyoruz demişti. Biz de dostlarımızın bir kısmına diğer bölümde gittik. Şimdi bu bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Tris'le konuşacağız. Dijkstra, Rachi, Zoltun da bunların isimlerini ben yanlış da okuyabiliyorum. Ki zaten yanlış okuyorum. Artık beni o konuda mazur görün. Şimdi avı yenmekte yardımı dokunabilecek tüm arkadaşlarınla konuş ve savaşa katılmalarını iste demişti. Bir tekneye bin demişti. Şimdi silah arkadaşları Novigrad. Bunlara uğrayacağız. Eredin ve vahşi av ile yapılacak doğrudan bir savaş kaçınılmaz olmuştu. Geralt onları bir başına asla yenemeyeceğini biliyordu. Bu yüzden müttefik aramaya karar verdi. İlk durağı da Novigrad oldu diyor. Bizim ilk durağımız Novigrad olmadı. Biz diğer farklı bölümlere gittik. Oralardan müttefik topladık. Kılıç aldık vesaire. Şimdi buradan Tris'in yanına doğru bir yolculuğa çıkalım. Hazırsanız başlıyorum. Arkanıza yaslanın. Keyifli seyirler. Evet. Novigrad'a doğru gidiyorum. Şimdi en yakın burada Dijkstra var. Burada diğeri var. Zoltan var. Biz buraya gidelim.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Tris, evde misin?
Yes? Who you here for?
Tris'e baktım.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Sakin ol hanımefendi.
Won't stay long.
Biz arkadaşız. Hatta kankiyiz Tris'le. Şimdi şöyle bir yukarı doğru çıkalım. Tris'in yanına.
Geralt, I've got a problem.
Tris selam.
Yes, Geralt?
Vahşi av ile savaşmada yardımına ihtiyacım var. Bana bir şey mi söylemek istiyorsun diyelim önce bir.
What did you want to talk
Belki bize
about?
özel bir şey söylemek
I got a
ister.
strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
O zaman boş ver gitsin. Bu işe bulaşma Tris.
I don't think you should
Bunlar
contact
tehlikeli
this man.
insanlar.
I'd like at least to check. My guess is this could be about a mage who needs help.
Seems suspicious. And you just had a close scrape. Sure it's not time to let one go?
And let the hunters grab the mages who remain here? Out of the question. If you don't want to help, tough.
Tamam Tris'le gidelim ya.
Don't like this at all. But you seem
Yapacak bir şey
determined.
yok yani. Tris'in de
Not about to let you
değeri
deal
yenine
with it
fark atar.
alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Şimdi
Said
gelelim
I'd
diğer konuya.
recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine, let's meet there.
Dur şimdi. Görev
Yes,
güncellendi ama.
Geralt?
Tamam.
So long, Triss.
Şimdi Tris'e yardımcı olacağız bu görev aşamasında.
I repeat, the last individual who tried to come in on my business
It took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've
Bu kim
always
böyle kendini
maintained two
kapatmış?
smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt!
Ha Geralt.
Glad you came.
Hayırdır Zoltan, neler oluyor burada?
What's this about?
Ah, nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take
Hadi
a
müsaade
peek
et.
at what he's got
Hadi müsaade
inside,
et.
then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Neyle ilgili bu?
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Bunların hepsi yardım mı istiyor? Tamam, sana
Fine.
yardım edeceğim.
We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Şimdi Zoltan ile konuşalım
Zoltan.
tekrardan.
Geralt!
Vahşi avla savaşmanda yardımına
I know where
ihtiyacım var.
Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Güzel, işte bu ya. İstediğim cevap bu.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Şimdi diğeriyle konuşacağız. Aa Tiri, sen buradasın.
Talk to Ingrid Vegelbud's servant?
Not just yet.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Tamam. Mavi gömlekli anahtarlar olan biri. Mavi gömlek. Misin?
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Güzel.
This way. It's not far.
Anahtar cebinde.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Üf, abo. Çok pis kes. Anam. O ne öyle? Nasıl kestin ya öyle? Ne oluyor bana?
Let's go.
Çok pis kesiyorum ya. Aha merdiven o ne be?
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe, well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud.
Mesele neyle ilgili?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vagelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vagelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vagelbud fears the help's being watched.
İyi fikir.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vagelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Tris'le gidiyoruz o
Hope we
halde.
won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I
Yes.
am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all
Bir
right?
tilki maskesi takacaksınız. Vay güzel.
Think we can head
Hemen
there
gidelim o
now?
halde oraya.
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Vay Tris'e bak sen.
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame you didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and Witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vagelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A
Böyle
pleasant
kılıçları
evening to you
bırakalım.
both.
Sıkıntı çıkmasın.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a
kimsin be?
mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Kavga çıkarmayalım
Let's
gelin.
go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
Gerizekalı bizi başımızda kardeşini dayak yiyecek, ağzı burnu dağılacak.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
I'm a crack!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Tepki verme.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Kimdi bu?
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Hadi bakalım.
Well? Well? Oh, let's look around.
Not been seen around town in some time.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Let's get Albert.
Gidip
Where
alalım
is
şu
he?
Albert'i.
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Yazı altta kapanıyor diye üst tarafa aldım kameranın face'ini.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
We've got a range, does it? Oars.
What a monstrosity. My husband's a
The
supervisor by
Vagelbuds
trade.
alone maintain a certain standard
Don't
in
do
regard
that
to
again.
elegant reception.
Yes?
Albert Vagelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Evet, bankta beklemeye gidiyoruz.
The men of this family's little luck. Scouting Vagelbud.
I'm a kraken!
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude.
Tris.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Tris kaçma.
Coming?
Kaçma bak bulurum seni yakalarım.
Oh, look at the redhead!
Geralt. Coming?
Geliyorum.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely
Bu arka
must show
plandaki
you
ses
my
ne böyle ya?
alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
Tıngır tıngır ses
I
çıkıyor.
don't believe.
Oyunun kendisinden geliyormuş.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Her şey
Everything's
yolunda.
fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Yardımcı
Glad I
olabildiğime
could help you
sevindim.
collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault. I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Gerya Metz ile konuş. Evet, 2600 metre.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a pop.
Ne oluyor burada?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Vahşi av ile savaşmalarında yardımına ihtiyacımız var.
I want to take her to Kaer.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I've found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
Let me think about it.
You know where to find me?
Benden bir rican olduğunu söylemiştin.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Mecbur yardım edeceğiz çünkü
All right, I'll help.
savaşta
I knew
yardımı
you'd
lazım.
find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Hadi bakalım. Büyülü lambayı aldık. Xenovox.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you.
Let's go. Tamam.